Hi, if you are just starting out with your LeashTime trial, this video will point you in the right direction to figure out how LeashTime can help you run your business. Your LeashTime trial is an active, full-featured system. After your trial is ended, you can go on using LeashTime as you have been all along. No other changes to the system will be necessary. While you are getting started, just bear in mind that you don't need to fill in every last field to see how LeashTime works. You can postpone filling in lots of details, or let your clients do that for you, and the system settings can be fine-tuned later. So let's go through the first steps of using LeashTime, using the new business Perky Pups as an example. First, let's make sure that our service list includes all of our service types with the correct standard prices and the standard compensation rates for each service. Prices can be customized for individual clients, and the compensation can be adjusted for each sitter. We'll cover this later, but it is important to have the defaults set up first. Don't forget to mark services taxable if appropriate. If you are going to do this, then you will need to set the default tax rate under Admin Preferences in the Billing Preferences section. Next, let's make sure we have the basic information for each of our sitters. Under Sitters, we pick Sitter List, and make sure we have an email address for each of our sitters so that we can email them notifications later on. If some of your sitters are paid more or less than the standard rate for some visits, now is the time to enter that information. We click on a sitter's name to edit the sitter's info. So we switch to the Pay tab and make any adjustments necessary. For example, for a new walker, the pay rate for a dog walk might be $2 less than a regular walker's pay for the first few months. After making our changes, we click Save Changes, and there it is. The Apply New Rates button is not relevant at this stage, since there are not yet any visits or schedules set up for this sitter. With our sitters all set up, we can turn our attention to the clients. If you have your client information in spreadsheets or in some other pet care software system, LeashTime can import it for you. Write to us at support@leashtime.com for more information about this. At this point, client names and email addresses are the most important details, and maybe client addresses and pet names. Of course, you can enter a lot more information about clients and their pets later on, and even add your own custom client fields and custom pet fields as well, but that's not necessary at this point. More important for clients are the custom service prices. You may charge some of your clients a bit more or less than the default price for a visit. We can set that up here in the Billing tab just as we did for the sitter's custom compensation. We make our changes and click Save Changes. At this point, we are almost ready to start scheduling services for our clients. You can learn all about setting up short-term easy schedules and recurring ongoing schedules at our training site. You can get there very easily from the Help menu under Admin. The training site opens up in a separate tab. We have videos all about setting up easy schedules and setting up ongoing schedules. While you're at it, you might want to learn about surcharges, which can be set up to appear automatically when you create visits on certain days and times. So, try setting up some schedules and see where it leads you. But please go through the startup checklists before you go live with LeashTime, and certainly before you even think about letting your clients log into LeashTime. The more you can learn about any powerful tool before you start to depend on it, the more confident you can feel using it, and the less stress you'll feel when you begin to use it every day. Thanks for using LeashTime.